Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Civivi Durus. Now it's kind of funny how I came to get this knife. Oh, here a while back, our good friend Marshall hit me up on Facebook and he's like, dude, have you got hands on a Durus yet? And I'm like, no, I have not. He's like, do it. He's like, you are going to love it. Well, you know, Marshall's been a pretty good judge of knives that I liked in the past. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I went out and bought one. Marshall said do it. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I did. And I'm pretty glad I did. Let's zoom out and take a quick look at it. Now this is, as I said, the Civivi Durus. This model has the gray G10 scales over stainless liners. You got a gray G10 backspacer as well. Got a stainless pocket clip for right or left hand tip up carry. Got a 3 7/8, just shy of 4-inch handle length on it. As I measure a 3 1/4 inch grip length. So that's how it fits in my 3 3/4 inch grip. I could get a full 4-finger grip on it. Pinky lands right about there. Flipper deployment. Ball bearing pivot. This little guy is a liner lock. Now there we're going to check out right at 3-inch D2 drop point blade. Nice satin finish with about a 2.5-inch cutting edge on it. Just shy of 7 inches fully open. I measured it about 6 7/8, but hey, it's an 1/8 of an inch between friends, right? Civivi knives, of course, are made in China. Let's get some measurements on this guy. The scale out here. Gonna be starting in grams. 106 grams. Oh, that's gonna be right in that 3.5, isn't it? Yeah, 3.7. So, very much where I like my EDC knives. Right in about that 3.5 range. Alright. Take some measurements. Thickness, we're looking at just over that 1/2 inch mark, about 0.55. Pocket width, not too bad at all. .133, almost 134. So there you go. Check out the blade stock on this guy. It's going to be kind of hard with that swedge across, but we'll try to get it. I'll try to get it back there. I'm coming out with about 0.12 for stock behind the edge. Sorry, got to do it back here, guys. I'm getting 0.23 behind the edge. Nice, fairly deep carry pocket clip on it. Let's see here. Don't have a whole lot sticking out of the pocket. So I am digging that. We'll take a measurement, but it's not Yeah, not even, well, maybe close to a 1/4 inch, but not much at all. Really, definitely digging that. Pretty, fairly good in and out of pocket, even with that texturing there on the G10. Wasn't bad in and out of the pocket. Good retention. Fit pretty well in the pocket as it sits. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room in the pocket. Tuck it over there in the corner. Stays out of the way. Nice. No problem at all. My take on it, guys. As I said, Marshall, he's a pretty good judge of knives that I like. Now, if you remember, I just recently reviewed the Drop Oaks Lynx. And the Durus and that knife have a very, very similar shape to them. Blade shape is a little bit different. Obviously the Lynx has a little bit more pronounced drop right there at the tip. But as far as handle goes, love that knife. Love this knife too. The grips are almost identical. This one is actually just a tad bit thicker and a tad bit taller. But man, love that blade. Just a standard drop point. I love the big old swedge running down the spine. No billboarding. I love that as well. I mean, I love a good clean blade. You got there's your logo right there on the pivot. Good. Pretty good choil. Now, if you have much bigger fingers than mine, you might be catching that edge. But for me, it is pretty good. You can see there, I do have a little bit of room left over. So, now with that swedge running across the top, you bear down. It's not too bad. I mean, let's get it to focus there. I mean, it doesn't come to a point. There is a flat there, so it does not come to a point on that swedge, which helps out. So it's not too bad. I mean, after a while, it possibly could get a little bit of annoying. I didn't do a whole lot of extended cutting with this to really test that out, but it isn't that bad to me. Back to the handle, as I said, extremely comfortable in hand for me. I know guys with larger grips, yeah, there is a lanyard hole. You can put a lanyard on there to help you out. But fits my hand, so if you got a 3 3/4 inch grip, I'm thinking this is going to fit your hand really, really well. It does mine, so. Good gripability on that G10. Definitely. Cannot feel the pocket clip in my grip at all. So definitely a big plus there. You do have a little bit of a cutout for your index finger, and you have good access to the liner lock. Action, pretty darn good. Little shake shut. Does snap out there pretty well. I use this one quite a bit. I need to get a little bit more KPL in there, I think. Overall, just a really solid little knife. Definitely digging the Durus. Blue liked it too. He gave it an 8.5. And the Durus retails for right around $65 on pretty much any retailer that you're going to find it at. But thanks again, Marshall. You know me. You know me, and you know the knives I like. I got to admit, I bought it on your recommendation, and I'm pretty glad I did, my friend. So thank you to Marshall. Thank you to all of you for spending some time with me today. Greatly appreciate it, as always. Guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to y'all. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for notifications to all the videos. And Saturday Night live streams every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Pacific. Till next time, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.